English for teaching purposes. Giving your opinion.
Thought is free. That's what Shakespeare says. There are many occasions in which we speak our minds in class. We express our opinions on topics, issues, and even the subject matter we're dealing with in class. On the video devoted to the expression of certainty, we dealt with expressions and formulas that you can use to express how close or distant you feel from an idea you present in class. In this one, what we want to do is present expressions that you can use when you want to express your own opinion. When we express our opinions, we usually use verbs of thinking. I think X is interesting. I believe X is better than Y. I consider X to be more convenient than Y. If we want to be emphatic or oppose something that was said before, we can always use structures like, what I believe is that Y is our best option. What I think is we should move on. More often than not, you will want your students to know that you're expressing an opinion before you actually finish the statement. In those cases, you can use signposts like, personally, I think that, in my view or in my opinion, X is, to my mind, X is, from my point of view, X is, as I see it, X is, the way I see it, X is, it seems to me that, or from where I stand. Next, we will watch Georgetta Ion from the School of Education here at the UAB present one of her opinions.
Actually, in my opinion, could be the most important step in the entire process, because the people is trying to inform each other about their needs.
Other informal expressions to introduce an opinion are, if you ask me, I'd say X is. You know what I think? I think that X is. And if you really want to convey formality, you can choose expressions like, I'm convinced or I'm persuaded that X is. I'm of the opinion or I'm of the view that. I hold the view that. It is my feeling or it is my perception or it is my opinion that. My view on the matter is. And it is my considered opinion that. When you need to express a difference of opinion, usually as a reaction to someone else's opinion, make sure to be as polite as you can. Use expressions like, to be perfectly honest, or to be perfectly frank, I think. With all due respect, I'd say that. And finally, if I may say so, as far as language goes, you will be covered if you use any of the expressions covered on this video. Concerning ideas, I'm sure you don't need to be reminded of the need to support your opinions with solid arguments so students can see your point and even argue against it. Watch Xavier Fontic from the School of Education to see what I mean.
In my opinion, he is too naive and he's trying to do things in a different way, but in an individual level. And this is reaches a conflict with the institution. He doesn't want to change the institution, but the institution is there.
If you need pointers on how to organize and present arguments, watch the video on exposition and argumentation. And I believe that's all we got for you this time. See you next time!